Welcome back to another video, guys, from here in Georgetown, Malaysia. In this video, we're going to try to explore a little bit of the outskirts of the island of Penang. And right now we have come to the State Mosque of Penang. So yes, take a look at this. As you guys can see, this is such a beautiful and unique mosque right here. And the reason for that is this was actually designed by a Filipino architect. And it was with the inspiration of a basilica in Brazil, Brasilia, the capital of Brazil. So take a look at that. How incredible the architecture is, so unique, so beautiful. And this is also the largest mosque in all of the island of Penang. We're gonna walk a little bit around and see a little bit more of this beautiful complex. And one observation that I've had going around Malaysia and looking at all of the mosques is something that's so beautiful about it is that a lot of the mosques have such different design. There isn't essentially a one uniformity style that's all mosques follow, but instead they actually have many different inspirations that they use in order to create their mosques. For example, as I said, this is inspired by, hello, hi. But yes, this is inspired by the basilica in Brasilia. Even in the last city that we were in Alor Star, they had a mosque that was designed with inspiration of the Moorish architecture. So that is one thing I find that's very unique and very beautiful of all of the mosques here in Malaysia. It's not going to be it for the mosques of the day. We have another one that's going to be just as beautiful somewhere else, but we have a lot more exploring to do, so we have to go. Let's go. So, hi. What is this?
Jelly.
Jelly?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a flavor.
Yeah. What do you recommend? Which is the best flavor?
Best flavor is up to our taste.
Yeah.
Normally the chocolate is chocolate mango or is
Okay. Maybe I'll get mango.
mango. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need change. I'm okay. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. So I found some sort of food stall right beside the mosque, and it has, I guess, some sort of jelly. We're gonna try it out. I've never tried this before. See how it tastes. All right. So since I only have one hand, I'm gonna be eating this a little weird, but gotta do what you gotta do to make the videos, you know? Bismillah. Very good. It's very refreshing, especially in a hot day like today. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Well, I guess I wasn't recording, but I got myself some watermelon and papaya, and the price was $150 for the watermelon and $120 for the papaya. Absolutely amazing price. Try it out. Bismillah. Wow. That is a real fresh watermelon. Nothing can beat some good fruits in a day like this. All right, so now that we're a little bit outside of the city, now you could really start to see a lot of the beauty of the nature. Look around. All around us, we are surrounded by mountains and green, lush trees and greenery everywhere. So beautiful. But the thing that we are going to is right behind those trees. And take a look at this. We haven't arrived yet, but we can see a view from the bottom, and how incredible is this? All right, and after a 2-hour walk, we have finally arrived at the Ki Loksi temple, as you guys can see behind me. Still have a little bit more to walk to get to the top, but even right here from the bottom, it's just such a beautiful view, especially with the surrounding area. Well, maybe not for everyone. It seems like there's an incline lift station, but I assume it's going to be some sort of price, which we're not going to do, but we're just gonna come and take a look for anyone that might be interested. How much is one ticket? It's 16. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So as you guys seen, it was about 16. I don't know, for me, way too much. We could just walk and we get a workout at the same time. We have some sort of waterfall over here and these beautiful bridges. And if you just take the lift, you won't be able to experience all of this. Oh my God, look at that. They're turtles. I just noticed that. I've never seen so many turtles in one place. And look at them swimming. Wow, that is so cool. That guy's a big one too. Look at him. They just have their head above the water. Oh, look, there's some little baby ones as well. Wow, man, this is so cool. And imagine, if I took the lift, I wouldn't have seen this. You know what? I'm very glad I didn't take the lift. And, man, this guy's such a big turtle compared to the rest. So cool. And as we get closer and closer, you can just see, wow, how incredible is this nature everywhere we go. One thing that I think of while walking up this hill is interesting. Maybe there is a point towards the climb that they put the temple all the way at the top. So it's not as easy as it would be if they just put it at the bottom of the hill. Maybe you have to go through the struggle, you know, to get to the top, to finally be able to, obviously I'm not Buddhist, but for the Buddhist people, maybe it's a part of their culture and their religion to go through the struggle to finally be able to worship. And I don't know, but that's just what I think when I walk down this trail. And as you get closer and closer to the temple, it gets more steep, more steep. The elevation is also having a little bit less oxygen, making it more difficult and more difficult. But at the same time, as you guys can see, also more beautiful and more beautiful. Well, apparently I passed it, but take a look at this view. Wow. All the way in the distance, you could see the city of Georgetown. Beautiful. You're kidding me. I probably walked about 30 minutes up this because I seen construction and I didn't think it was this, but I think we're here. Finally, we made it. Look at this. So I believe this would be the Buddha. And take a look. We have a beautiful view of the city. Maybe another reason why they put it up here is to be able to take advantage of the height and elevation. So that way, once you're here, you can see everything down below. And look at this beauty. Absolutely incredible. Look at the bird. The guy just threw it. It was in his hands and now it's free. Is it gonna come back? I don't know. But anyways, look over here. What an incredible view of the city. And the Buddha behind that post. Look, you see? He has it in his hands and he's gonna just let it go. Be free, bird. Enjoy the world. Oh, look at that. There's more birds. You have birds?
Yeah,
wow, so cool. Look, 3 little birds.
for Penang.
So cool. Be free, bird. Wow. Wow, that's so cool. All of them, they do the exact same thing. Once they get free, they go on a few circles. And then, once they're ready, they explore the rest of the world. And now that we're up here, I just wanted to show you guys one thing. So when we were in Georgetown the first day, we explored the city center where there was all the regular buildings. But Malaysia, as I've said before, is a very well-developed country. And as you guys can see, there's many high-rise buildings as well. And all the way in the distance, there is going to be like very high-end luxury buildings. And that is the beautiful thing about Malaysia. They have a little bit of a mixture of everything. The beautiful nature, the high-end luxury buildings, and then just the regular places, the old and the historical places, as well as the beautiful religious sites. For example, this one that we're here at right now. But not just this, the mosques, the Hindu temples, the Buddhist temples, synagogues, and even the churches. Just such a cohesion and peacefulness and tranquility. Such a beautiful place. And this is why, truly I say, Malaysia is becoming one of my favorite countries, if not my favorite country in the world. Before we go, we had a long walk up here, so we're gonna have one last view of this beautiful view, and then we explore some more. Oh yeah, and before I leave, we came all the way up here. Might as well get a good view of this Buddha statue. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's either a Buddha or a Hindu. I'm not really sure which one. And look over there, someone is praying, I believe. And if we get a close-up, we can see they have their hands like this, and it's holding a pot, some sort of pot. What does it symbolize? I don't know. But if you see all the way up in the top, there's lots of drawings all around. So beautiful. And right beside, there's what I would believe is some sort of warrior on both sides protecting the Buddha, the Hindu structure. I'm not sure. It might be Hindu because I see elephants. But let me know, comment down below if you know what religion this subscribes to. And over here, I guess he's doing some sort of prayer or ritual. He's holding the sticks, and at the top it's burning some sort of sense, I believe. And also all over here, the same sticks is slowly burning. You can almost see there's like little ashes that is at the top. Anyways, I don't want to disturb them while they're praying and performing some sort of religious ceremony or ritual. So that's why I'm trying to keep my voice a little bit down. But that was the great temple here in Georgetown. And one thing that I wanted to point out before I leave is you could barely hear much of anything outside. Maybe over here it's a little bit louder, but especially over there it's really quiet and yeah, very peaceful and tranquil. So now in order to get to our next destination, we're going to have to two buses, and one of them is going back to the city. Choose for us, I am starving. So at least if we go to the city, we could grab some food and continue on our journey. Now that we're back in Georgetown, the food hunt begins. And look at what I found, some shawarma. We've had a lot of nasi kandar, so we're gonna switch it up. Get some Arabian food. I'll get chicken shawarma. Yes, please, thank you. Thank you. Chicken shawarma acquired. Starving, I need to eat. Let's see if their Arabian food is as good as their Indian food. Bismillah. The mosque. 45 minutes later, we finally arrived at the floating mosque. Wow. And the reason why this is called the floating mosque is right here is the beach, and by the way, absolutely incredible, so beautiful, mountains in the background, but obviously it's not actually floating, it's on top of these stills, but when you're far enough away, especially like in the water, it kind of looks like it's floating. But either way, just take a look at it. How incredible. So beautiful, don't you guys think? We have the sign right here. I love the floating mosque. And like I was saying before, isn't it so interesting? The mosque we went to at the beginning of the day, completely different than this one right here. Literally, you guys can see even the color of the dome. This one is blue, the other one was yellow, all in the same province and state, which unique to see. A lot of countries, they have like uniformity within all of their mosques, but as you guys can see here in Malaysia, almost all mosques are somewhat similar and different at the same time. Way, they're all so truly beautiful, just like the one that's right behind us right now. All right, and finally, to end the day, we have come to the beach. I was hoping to catch the sunset, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like there's going to be any sunset today. So I think that this is going to basically be where we wrap it up. Before we go, I'll give you guys one last view. Right there, that is the floating mosque. Do you guys think that looks like it's floating? Comment down below if you do. That's going to be it for this video. And if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.